Test, test. Right, I think everything's good, so let's head on over. Oh, finally I don't have two separate songs playing in my ears. Ugh. So hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Uh, I am Atomi and I'm joined by Minty and Eos.
I didn't ask for this.
Hello Luna, how are you? And hello Joker. So today, there are quite a few surprises. I guess I'll get the first one out of the way. Abraca poof. I have a new model designed by Minty that is absolutely adorable. As well as I have some new emotes, also designed by Minty. Why is it not letting me move the thing?
Boop.
There we go. Yeah, boop. Ah, you beat me to it.
D.
So now, as the title says, I am going to be playing Genshin from the very beginning. I have started a brand new account, and I have not even picked my character yet. So this should be fun.
God help us all.
Alright, let's head over. Hey! Alright. And everything looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pull this back a little bit. And I need to bring this back up because apparently Genshin won't let me do this any other way.
Uh-huh. I mean, they could have fixed it, but they didn't.
Alright. After this one, I'm sure I can just load in and everything, but because I hadn't done the opening segments, I wanted everyone else to be here for them, so we're gonna deal with the loading part right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. There. Light.
Uh-huh. It blinds me. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial soon.
Uh-oh. Oh, we just started.
I forgot I had Japanese voices loaded.
Huh. Haven't heard those.
Okay, this lady right here, kind of fucking hot. Not gonna lie. That's my controversial opinion.
Is it really, though? I mean, I thought a lot
I
of
mean,
people said she was.
some people might think she's not hot.
Oh shoot, I didn't
Oh, they
activate
changed it
the
again.
thing. That explains why it's nearly taking out my eardrums. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I've got to do this, and then G audio, and then that, and then.
Also, while I was on this, I want to say I do like how Ukulele has a moon sword, and Eighth has a star sword.
Okay, so hopefully the audio is not going to blow out my ears anymore.
The most important decision of the game.
Yes, which one am I going to be? Okay,
I
but-
love how you pick your characters in this game. Like, this is a good setup.
But can everyone hear the game now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Yes, but it might be quiet. All I'm hearing is like a little vibrating noise.
Well, I'm going to set it a little bit higher. I just wanted to blow out my ears.
Well, I meant like probably you haven't asked this question when there's actually a noise supposed to hear using noise. Because like when there's no noise except for like a vibrating noise, it is a wee bit hard to tell like how loud it is.
Well, here we go.
I'm sorry, that's not your name. Your name is Traveler. You'll always be Traveler.
Or Lumine.
No, everyone agrees.
You chose the better twin. I don't know, both people pick Lumine. Just aesthetically more pleasing to me better.
待ってどうするつもりよくも私のお兄ちゃんをこうして見知らぬ神が私の兄空を連れ去っていった。そして私も神に封印され本来の力を失うことになる。
As much as I love this
あまた
opening,
の
though,
世
I
界を
do
乗り越え
have
てき
some
た私たち
grievances
は
with it.
ここで
Which I'll be
囚わ
saying
れの身となっ
in a
た。
few seconds, though.
Bit loud, okay. Okay, let me turn it
果
down.
たしてそれから何年経ったのか私にはもうわからない。でもいずれ必ず突き止めてみせる。目覚めてからずっと一人でさまよってた。2ヶ月前あなたと出会うまで。おう、あの時お前がいなかったらオイラはもうとっくに溺れ死んでたからな。だからオイラも案内役頑張るぜ。そろそろ出発の時間だ。行こう。
So, this is my grievance.
Hmm.
I think the guy who voices Risley said it best. But what the hell were you doing all this time between that point and now? And like, however long it was between finding Paimon now, like, were you just sitting here doing nothing? Because the city's like, you know, like not even a 5-minute walk down the lane. You never went there? It just seems kind of dumb.
Libby.
Like, they could have done a thing where, like, oh, I lost memory until now I blacked out and I don't know how long it's been, or something like that. Like, but no, they just have you waiting there, just waiting.
Which is funnier given how close the town is.
You know, like, even before that one guy's voice actor, like, he said that, I did think the same thing. Like, what were you doing for so long?
They were foraging off of the land.
Okay. I'm gonna try and put it over here so I can sort of see chat. I'm trying to move it around on my computer so I can see chat. Yeah. Wow, what a map.
I am not used to seeing the map be that incomplete.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Again, this is a baby account. I am Babu.
I know. It's just been so long.
Well, I guess while you're going through tutorial stuff, do you want to say your history with the game, like how much you do know and all that? Like,
I
if
have
any?
not gotten out of Monostat.
Okay.
But you've done at least some of the storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you never even seen Leeway yet, then?
じゃあルートを決めたら出発だ。目指すは七天神
I'm gonna take the silence as a no.
像。この世界にいる七
I'm
柱
sorry,
の
I'm
神
listening
の
to
うち
Paimon.
どれを探してるんだ
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to hear myself, so I have the stream muted.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Oh, so I was saying, like, you have not seen Leeway yet, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Nah,
Oh,
you need to
so
beat
gorgeous.
Mondstadt to get there.
You don't actually have to.
I'm in for more story.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to actually beat it to go there.
I can climb in heels. That is unnatural.
The only place you're locked out of until you do the storyline is technically Inazuma. But if you have a kid that can ice walk across or Fringina, you can just walk down there.
Food.
Actually, I'm not sure you can do that. I think some people tried it, but something would just stop them.
Really? 'Cause I've seen people do it. Hell, I've seen someone do that Ode Nahida glitch, where she just flew across the ocean to Inazuma. Yeah, once you're not locked out of by Paimon, you can literally go almost anywhere in the game. You may not be able to do anything there, but you can go there.
Lizard!
And I think that's actually good game design. Yeah, you know what, Luna? That's a good point. It was after they already had Inazuma unlocked. I know if you go to that one island, you get screwed over, but I don't know about the other islands. I'm not saying what island, just in case of spoilers from Tomin.
あれが七天神像だぞ。神をかたどった像は七神の象徴としてこの大陸に点在してるんだ。7つの元素の神のうちこれは風を司るものだな。お前の探してるのがこの風の神かどうかは知らないけど、風神の領地に連れてきたのにはちゃんとした理由があるんだぞ。
Actually, Minty, I'm gonna DM you a question I want to ask.
ほら、言葉
Because, like,
は
seeing the
歌と
stream
な
kind
り
of reminded me of it.
風と共
I
に
don't want
流
to say
れ
it
る。
loud, though, just in case of spoilers.
その中にきっとお兄さんの情報があると思うんだ。
The spoiler keeper.
もちろん神が答えてくれるかはやってみないとわからないけどな。よし、急ごう。
Heh. Aw, cute.
Kill it! With your dual blade.
Dual.
Yeah, that's the official, unofficial nickname of the sword.
Paimon, you okay?
Yeah, Paimon is notorious for, like, glitching out during this cutscene, because it's like one of the few times he actually has, like, automatic pathing. And
Mm.
it apparently is not optimized. It's not optimized. Because, like, there are videos of Paimon just fucking her up and all that, just with the AI.
Okay, I got the map now.
Yep, big statues like that one, or like big statue icons like that, give you more map unlockage. And then the smaller ones are just teleport points.
Mm.
And of course, once you unlock the domains, those are the diamond
こ
ones,
の
you
世界
teleport
の
to
元
those
素
two.
を感じたか？
There's
どう
a
やら
million
お前
jillion
は
teleport
心
points.
臓に触れるだけで風の元素
And
力
yet,
を
nothing
手
to
に
the
入れら
Don
れるみたい
Winery
だ
of all
ぞ。
places was like, hate, because I had so many daily quests. Like, oh, go to the Don Winery. I can't. It's in the middle of a goddamn triangle of teleport points. There's no quick way there.
この世界の人が力を得るに
Just
は
like if you want to get to Big Doggy. Nope, can't get to Big Doggy.
Yeah, your options are either go through a pathway that takes a little bit, or climb over a mountain and hope you have Kirara.
おかしいは神様にとって失礼だぞ。ここから西へ行くと自由の都モンドに行けるんだ。モンドは風の都市で七神の中で
So,
風
I
神を祀
guess
ってるんだ。
while Wiz is being a little quiet,
Hmm?
Minty already knows this, but do you want to hear a little bit of a backstory about the scary he just got?
Sure.
Like backstory as in like a like development backstory.
Mm-hmm.
So if you play as Aether, he just goes, Windblade. But apparently the voice actor for the character wanted to just yell it out, like, Windblade! And they're like, no, tone it back. It's not that good. Yeah, the voice actor for Aether is kind of a funny guy. I really appreciate his content.
Some of these voice actors for this game are above and beyond.
And then there's one where I just feel bad for Dory. But that's drama stuff. I'm not gonna go into that. But now, like, one thing games do, game development companies do that I love is when the voice actors like really have fun with the characters. I love seeing the voice actors love those characters. Like the thing that the voice actor for Tartaglia does makes me laugh every time. And of course, my boy Sayu voices Sino.
Yep. He has a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man of his character.
Yeah, of Tartaglia, and he just has like random TikToks of him just fighting it, or like running over with a golf cart or whatever. Even has a body pillow of Tartaglia. I mean, I won't be that guy. If I voiced a character in the game, I would fucking buy all of the merch of them, even the body pillows and everything. I wouldn't care.
Escape to call Paimon. Okay. So this is how I get the Paimon menu.
Yeah. I am not used to being that empty. Oh my god. Oh, you didn't get the free Primo gems.
Well, maybe later. I don't have to give it to you right away.
She might not be a high enough adventurer rank.
Oh no.
Probably to avoid people making new accounts to try and get like 5-star characters for like reselling.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Yeah, everything else can be like ignored.
Might as well.
So, I guess I should ask you a question since you're on the screen, or you were on the screen with the Traveler. How are you gonna be like going like 100% free to play, or are you gonna be doing like buying some pros and stuff? Like, what's the plan?
I'm gonna try and do mostly free to play.
Okay. Because like, if you're gonna be going for pros, I would not have done much with Traveler because the Traveler kind of sucks. But if you're going free to play, they're a decent character, especially later on. But I'm not gonna like backseat game. I was just kind of curious, like what your end goal was, and well, not end goal, but like I guess like where you wanted to go with the series. And if I'm talking too much, let me know.
No, it's okay. It's kind of why I wanted you two to be with me with this, because you guys know more than I do.
Yeah, and one of the tags of the stream is backseat gaming allowed.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want to backseat. I just want to
What?
at least give some advice as like someone who
Dragon!
plays this game way more than like character match.
Jurgen!
It's a bird! There was a chest to you, right, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. You got to check for the dragon. Yep. Okay, well, there's now... Well, maybe to your left. I'm also a couple seconds behind you, because I'm not seeing it live, so... Yeah, well, pretty much... if you look at the map, it's to the north of you.
So up here?
Maybe? Actually, is there any way you can get this on, like, Discord as well? Or would that be too much for your computer?
I am doing the screen share. Is it not showing?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's your screen share.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, I just been watching the stream. Okay. Well, not an ad. Just leave the map. I can guide you from here now and live.
Okay. Hang on. How do I? Oh, X.
So it'd be behind you? Well, actually, there's also one in front of you too, but...
Yeah, but that's with the monsters.
Well, yeah, they both have monsters in it. I just... Yeah. Trust me, you won't die of them. Yep, there
This
it
one?
was. Yep. If you want to come back to it. I'm not going to say you don't have to do it now. But trust me, I have 100% completed Mondstadt for, like, treasure chests. And I know what a lot of these things are. And yes, that was a flex for anyone wondering.
Nope.
Oh yeah, watch out for a pyro slime. They will explode like bombs after you kill them.
It went kaboom.
Yeah, I kind of like how each of the slimes, like the elemental ones, have like their own unique gimmicks. Like fire ones are usually bombs. Animal will fly. You have like the cryo ones, which will never be affected by hydro. They're just like freeze water and stuff. You have G, which have like a big shield. You have hydro slimes, which are the easiest goddamn things to kill in the game. And then there's the ones who everyone hates.
Hmm.
The dendro slimes.
Ooh, pretty.
You can collect these, but you have to use animal on them, so use your skill.
Oh.
Yep.
Ah, see, I would not have known that.
Yeah, the game doesn't really tell you about that.
Yeah, the only quote-unquote indicator is that it's kind of like the same color as the element. But yeah, you can like just use the skill on cooldown and shit like that. Yep.
And like, there are some items in the game you have to use skills on to get. I can name two off the top of my head right now, though. One being those dandelions, and one being like sakura petals, which you need to use Electron.
Yeah, Sakura petals are until Inazuma, so it's a long ways off.
Oh, and I'm gonna give you a fair warning because I am someone who suffered from this. Do you remember how I said you're locked out of every place in the game? Oh, sorry. Well, you're not locked out of any place unless you get free reign, except for Inazuma. Yeah, that's because they got a lot of backlash for Inazuma. If you get any character that belongs to Inazuma themselves, you can't level them up
Oh, lovely.
until you get there.
Yep.
You can like so far, but like you're not gonna have the capabilities of like leveling up past like a certain point because you need items you can't get because you're not on the island. And so when it came out with Sumeru and Fontaine, they realized we pissed off a lot of players by doing that. Let's not lock these areas out so that people can still go over there and get the items if they want to. So if you do end up pulling some characters and one of them Inazuman, I'm so sorry.
Well,
Like for the longest time, oh god.
real quick, is that area I'm looking at, is that too powerful for me right now?
Probably not.
The world level scales to your level.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it now, death has no meaning except being annoying.
Yep. You just get sent back to one of the statues and that's it.
Yeah, whatever was your recent teleport point, or was the closest one? One of the two, I forget which.
Yeah, it's whichever.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
like
see one over
definitely
here,
has no
too.
meaning.
It'll be a little annoying if you die, but that's a...
Yeah, you waste like a couple, maybe like 2 minutes of time to get getting back there. But yeah, I was gonna say though, like I had that annoyance because for the longest time, not counting the traveler, which I did not want to use, my only animal character was Sayu, who is an Inazuma character, and I could not level her up. So I didn't have animal for a long time in the game. Because the game does do one good thing. As long as you pull on the one banner they give you for the first time, and you keep the traveler as a animo, you will have every element and every weapon type available to you, at least to some degree at the start. So, like, you're not locked out of having animal, but the traveler kind of sucks. So, and the animal one's like I think one of the worst ones, if not the worst element you can get.
You still do the job for now, though.
Unless it was Geo. Geo might be the weakest one.
It's fine.
Actually, wait, did you know about that? By the way, you tell me how you can swap
What?
your element on your traveler?
No,
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
just-
the traveler can be every element in the game as long as you have access to that area.
Yep.
So
Every
right
new
now, you,
quote unquote area, there's a for each different like type of statue that has a different element attached to it.
yeah. So if you go to one section in Leeway, you can get the Geo element. If you go to Inazuma, Electro, Sumeru, Dendro, Fontaine, Hydro. We don't have the places for Pyro and Cryo yet, though.
Yeah. That'll be in the future. The game's still updating.
But yeah, your character is one of the few visionless characters, I guess. Where like you don't have one, so you can be any element.
旅の収
Because
穫
you're
だ
like
ね
your backstory, which I'm not gonna say if you don't recall. I saw Luna say that he Geo ones. I'm guessing you mean the slimes.
Yeah, I think that's when you're talking about the different slimes.
I'm gonna stand by though. The Dendro ones are the most annoying ones ever. They are not hard to beat, but if you want to swap characters and the Dendro slime happens to be hiding like 10 feet away from you, you're not swapping, and you can't get that little guy out of the ground. You gotta run away.
Yep, birdies. Oh, boars.
Do you want some free money? Because if you let one of them kill you, you get a free achievement, which is actually a hidden one. It's called Bored to Death.
Of course it'd be a pun.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, this game likes puns. Like there's an achievement called Zoot Tycoon, which you can see if you go to the main page, but yeah. Like for the Wonder of the Road. Yep.
Oh, hang on. And
Yeah, like a lot of these are like puns and all that. Not everyone, but a lot of them are. But yeah, there's a lot of achievements, and there's actually some you won't find in the game unless you accidentally get it. Like Bored to Death, which is one the game won't tell you.
interesting.
For the love of Godwin.
Well, real quick, I saw Joker give me a head pat, and I saw the head
Yeah,
pats
the
were
head pad
kind
was
of
a little
off.
low.
So let me refix that, and hopefully that'll be in the right spot now.
Want me to test it for you?
Sure. There we go.
No. We all wanted to test it, I guess.
Everyone wants to give head pats. Okay. Now, back to Genshin. Okay. Duh. Okay, so the only difference between these two wishes is Ayato or Sino.
Mm-hmm.
That's Kirara, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The other two, I don't know.
Okay, so the other two are considered to be some of the best 4 stars in the game, if not some of the best characters in the game. Like, what's sad is, like, a lot of people are pulling this banner if only for the 4 stars.
Interesting.
I wouldn't worry about the weapons for the time being.
Oh!
Been raided.
Hello.
It's Kitsune.
No.
Thank you for
You
the
know what's
raid,
sad?
Kitsune.
That's I guess funny. I was about to bring up Kitsune in conversation in a few minutes because I have never seen anyone dedicate to a certain character in this game except for them.
Welcome, and thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders, and welcome to the stream. I am Atomi, if you don't know. I am joined by Minty and Eos.
Hi.
Hello.
And I am now descending into
Madness?
Teyvat.
Oh.
Yep. I think it's Teyvat. I think.
Or, as anyone else knows it, Genshin Impact.
I've always said Teyvat.
Oh yeah, let me get a shout out real quick.
Actually, I can do it for you if you want to keep playing.
Okay, it's just SO.
Yep.
Also, kitties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so there's a card game in this game, and it's run by cats.
Yep.
I love it.
It's got its own TCG system and everything.
And you know what's sad? It's actually a good game.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be an event, and it's like, no, it's permanent. I'm like, oh,
It is actually
hey.
fun. I'm addicted to the TCG of this game. And despite what you may think with Genshin Impact, it is not pay to win.
I'm just getting rid of all these pop-ups.
I know, right? I've learned to ignore them.
I try to, but it's like half the time my brain's like, oh, pop-ups, I have to get rid of them.
I am the same
No.
way. I am the same way.
See, I have that permanently on my character screen.
See, these two I want to get rid of, but it's just I know they're gonna pop up things. Well, this one I don't think will.
So Minty's cursed.
Mm-hmm.
All because of one character.
Bennett.
Actually, do you want me to say why he's cursed, or do you want me to just pass on for now?
We can just shoot in the wind, you know?
Okay, well, do you mind going to the character archive quickly?
Character archive.
Oh.
That's the regular archive.
Ah. Where's the character?
Character archive is...
To your left of the character. Yep, where you...
Ah, okay.
So, you
It's
want
going
to
pretty
go
well.
down.
Down?
Yep. Near the bottom.
Yeah, near the bottom, I think.
Yep.
There he is.
Below
the red-headed man.
Yep, in the middle. Bennett.
This one?
No, below him. That one. So, this character is a double-edged sword in a weird way. He is arguably one of the best teammates in the game, if not one of like the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
The downside why Minty is forever cursed, because if you get multiple of the same characters, you get something called constellations.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the game's way of being like, hey, you got this character multiple times, we're going to make him more powerful for you.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot throw away the constellation items away.
Mm-hmm.
And supposed to be like, after you get like 6 of them, they are fully powered up to the best forms and usually have, pretty damn huge impacts. This fucker right here is the one exception of that.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense because it's so restricted to being unlucky. His C6, which is like Constellation 6,
Mm-hmm.
is arguably the worst one in the game ever.
Mm.
Because it's the only one that actually hinders you.
Uh-huh. So I don't have him... I have enough to get his constellation up, but I don't want to. So my character tab constantly has that red exclamation mark on it for all eternity.
And like it's sad because like it's not on paper, it's not a bad perk. So
it's not bad.
His ultimate makes it so that it's like AoE field around you, and it heavily buffs your attack. It went inside of it. It's really good. Like just for pure beastness, it's so good. But at C6, it makes your auto attacks become pyro damage. Normally, that's not a bad thing, but there are a lot of times we don't want pyro damage being inflicted to the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to chain off of elemental combos, so then it just overwrites some of the people's other elements and it just screws it up.
Yeah, I think Luna also has C6 Bennett, but doesn't want to use it.
Oh, thank
But
you
the
for the
thing is
head
with
pats,
Bennett-
Flame. How are you?
I'm stronger.
But like, take for example, there's one element that's super strong in the game right now, called Blue. It requires combining Hydro with Dendro.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, when you make it, you have a little seedling that spawns in the map, and it'll blow up unless you spawn too many or use a kid like Kave who can blow them up automatically. There's also a additional thing we use Electro on it to make it called Hyper Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, those are bots. And Bennett can make them stronger. But if you're doing pyro damage, now you're combining Hydro and Pyro, or rather Pyro and Dendro, which is not what you want. And it messes up entire team comps. All because your auto attacks do pyro damage. And there have been plenty of people who try to make that dang skill work with C6, and they just can't.
Try to make it work with that copium, it ain't happening.
And that is a Cat and Luna once.
Sucrose?
Yep.
She's adorable.
I
If we
think
end up
I
getting,
have her on my other account.
If we end up getting to you to level 16 adventure rank, me and Minty can join you. We show you off some of the characters in the game.
Mhm.
'Cause between me and her, we have most of the characters.
Yeah, we can just come in and absolutely body everything.
Except for the meme character of Chi-Chi. Not one of us has her.
Yeah.
And she's the meme. She's the fucking meme.
Yeah, quick breakdown of how the gacha works here is like, if you're going for the 5-star character, when you proc the 5-star pull, it's a 50-50 whether you get one of the standard 5 stars or the one on the banner.
Mm.
And it's only like 6 or 7 standard characters.
But-
And Chi-Chi's the most memey one.
But if you fail a 50-50, the next 5-star you get will be the guaranteed.
Mm.
Imagine failing a 50-50.
Ha. Yeah, the pity for a 5-star is 90 pulls. And I think the chances go up after 70.
Yeah, there's a soft pity and a hard pity.
Yep.
Well, Minty, do you know what the pity is for weapons?
Isn't it the same thing?
No.
What's the pity?
The soft pity is 65. The hard one is 80. But I would not recommend playing on any weapon ban until you get some good characters.
Yeah, it's like, I've had my account for like, 2 years or so now. Like, I have hardly ever pulled for weapons.
So Barbara, you'll be getting free soon. Same with Noelle if you go for that one-time banner.
Yeah, I think there's actually like 5 or 6 characters you get for free through progression.
Yep. And Noelle, like, remember how I said you get every weapon and every element type as long as you keep your Traveler Animo?
Mm-hmm.
Noelle will be the one that fulfills Geo and Claymores.
Ah. Okay, Kitsune, I do have a lurk command if you want to use that.
Yeah, what Luna says is also true. The weapon pity system is weird. It requires you getting 2 of the weapons you don't want before you get in the guaranteed one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, hey, Diona has a fan following. Like, as a well-written character, she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like she's blessed by a cat goddess, and everything she makes is delicious, but she wants to take down the wine industry. And so she's a bartender to try to put in stuff like bugs and shit in the wine. Thinking, oh, people will hate this, no one want wine anymore. And she ends up making it delicious, and no one knows why. That is another catch you can get from the standard banner or failing 50-50.
And that is a daddy.
Daddy.
Is he doing osmanthus wine?
Yes. I don't even have to fucking hear it. I see the animation.
I'm not saying. He's a meme character because he never shuts up at the damn wine.
Osmanthus
Osmanthus wine.
That's my girl Sayu. She is voiced by Lily Pichu.
Aw.
So also, if they have a purple background, they're 4-star. If it's gold, it's 5-star, by the way.
Mhm.
And I know you probably know that. I'm just saying for anyone who's not sure. And not all 4-stars are bad, and not all 5-stars are good.
He's a doggy.
That guy, if you ever see him in a cutscene, it's gonna be a good cutscene.
It's the himbo.
Ito is like one of the most. I think like he's like number 3 for the fan favorite characters.
Yeah, he's just a giant himbo.
We might be seeing her soon.
Mm.
It's pretty.
That was my first waifu. She was actually the first character I actively posed for. I even did a Wheel of Misfortune stream with her.
Hmm.
He is out now, and one of my husbandos.
Yeah, he's out along with this one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hard to decide which
And
one
this
I
guy-
want more.
Both are decent if you have teams around them, but by themselves, kind of mid.
I mean,
Ayato is good for a DPS. Well, both of them are good for DPSs, but Ayato is better by himself than Sino is. Tainari is also a kit you can get for if you have 50-50 or do the standard banner.
yeah. I initially told her, like, just pull for whoever you want.
Oh.
I know, I have them.
Do you recall how I said there was a hyper bloom thing that's the most powerful thing? This character right here is like the best one for that.
Yep. My little Nahida.
That is another character Luna wants.
Yeah. Starry aesthetic, and she's sleeping.
Wait, Luna, before you say anything. Which one are we talking about? The one that caused issues or the current one?
Oh yeah. They had to replace Tainari's voice actor.
He did some questionable things, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually heard about that a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's sad from a voice acting standpoint, but also, like, I also understand why. You're memeing that, them playing Among Us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tainari's voice actor, I think he was sick or something, so he was still playing Among Us with his friends, but he had a text-to-speech go on.
So, go back to Dave, if you don't mind. So, I was helping my friend out a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
They actually got sponsored by Gets to play the game,
Mhm.
and they ended up pulling her on the
Oh,
banner.
wow.
Yeah.
Which is a double-edged sword. On one hand, she got a 5-star on stream. On the other hand, Daya's
It's
like one of the
Daya.
worst. It's one of the worst characters in the game.
Cool, you got 5-star. Downside, it's Daya.
But the thing is, like in this game, there was a meta, yes, but like you don't really gotta deal with it unless you're doing like in-game content.
Yeah, unless you're doing like the hyper endgame content, which
Yeah, like
I barely
both
even
of
touch.
you want. Also, that is a character that is currently out, and she's adorable, and she's actually one of the best characters in the game for traversing the map.
She turned into a box.
I have to wonder, can you cheese this beginning section by using her to climb the mountain because of how fast she moves up mountains?
I'm not sure if it has the wishes unlocked right now.
Because he does have some wishes, I think.
Yeah, she's in both of the wishes for...
Yeah, the four stars will always be consistent on both of them. That, my friend, is the biggest DPS in the game right now.
I want Daddy Nouvelette.
Have you heard of Blastoise? This is Blastoise.
Yep.
His charge attack is literally Hydro Pump.
Mm-hmm.
And it is so goddamn strong.
I miss him. I want him.
That kid you have over now, Risley, he is the one voiced by Joe, who does
Claude.
Yep, Claude from
Ooh.
Three Houses.
If you listen to the English dub of it anyway.
Yeah.
And this one just gives me Dimma vibes.
My femboy Fremine.
I saw him when I came back, and I was like, Minty's gonna love this character.
Uh-huh.
You know what's sad?
Hmm.
Like, a couple of days ago, you could have done an event to get him for free.
Oh.
Well,
I
actually,
know, right?
well, you would have to go to Fontaine, but yeah, he was
Yeah,
free.
it's Fontaine, but...
And you know what's sad? The day before you can get him, I posted him on the banner.
Yeah. Of course you did.
C is free if you get up to a certain point.
Yeah, there's a couple of the characters you do get through
Yes.
just passively
So
progressing.
her, Kale, and Xing Ling are the free ones.
And Barbara.
Oh yeah, and Barbara too. Yeah. I mean, there's other characters, but like from like event stuff, you get those ones for free.
Mhm.
And that is my number one waifu in the game.
Bless.
Well, it's gonna be fun whenever I finally can do the wish.
Yeah, I,
Hey,
mean, I
you
can't remember when it gives it a chance to.
I can look it up. I'm not doing anything.
But I think around that point is when the inbox unlocks and you get all the stuff in the inbox. Yeah, because I don't think you get the mail straight away.
I think you have to make it to town first.
Not at least, probably.
Oh, so you can do wishes once you get eventual level 5, more or less.
Oh, okay.
Is this once you do the Archon quest, Prologue Act 1, the Outlander who caught the wind? That's when you do wishes.
Okay.
So, like, within like 5 minutes if you just beeline the storyline. Let's read in chat again. Tainai VA said, "How dare you?"
Yep.
Is it he? Is it my boy?
Is it my boy?
One of my all-time favorite game characters coming up right here.
The character that made me pick up the game.
The character that made me sad.
Take a wild guess why I liked him.
怖がらないで安心して僕は帰ってきたよあいつドラゴンと話してる
So apparently there's actually a way you can whisk past this screen, which I'm kind of curious how you do.
Yeah, bless. I love him.
So I kept seeing a lot of stuff online before playing this game around that character,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone seemed to like him. And this is not so much spoilers because you've obviously done the storyline, but at least some of it. But you do get characters for free.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you got him for free. No, you don't. I was
Nope.
so sad. I was so sad. Because he was one of the few characters I actually wanted to get from the get-go.
絶対あのドラゴンと話してたやつが関係してるよな普通じゃないよな
Yeah, I was sad too when I had to. I wanted to play the game to get him, and I found out they do rotations,
あの石赤く光ってる
so I couldn't get him.
近くで見てみようぜ気をつけろ嫌な感じがする
Then why are you flying towards it, Paimon?
I was gonna do the same thing. Be careful, Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. As she's like making a fucking beeline fast to it.
何なんだこれ危ないってことだけはわかるな とりあえず回収しておくか。よし、 回収
No, Luna, no.
急いでここを出よう。
Actually, Luna, I'm gonna go with this mindset that I think you should too. If it happens, great, but don't expect it to happen. Keep that expectation low, and you won't be disappointed.
ねえ、あんた待ちなさい。
So, do you remember how I said I wanted to bring up someone's Kitsune?
Mm-hmm.
This character right here.
Amber.
友人のご加護があ
This is
らん
his
こと。
favorite character in the game.
Mm.
This dude has C6 Amber. C6 Amber is not easy to get.
私はセピロス騎士団
You
の
either gotta
大
wait
好き
like
騎士。
yeah, okay. You only get her conversations via two methods.
Mm-hmm.
Either paying the pawn the standard banner, which you should never do, or twice a year you can buy her from a store, well, the store in the game,
Mhm.
using Master Glitter, which is stuff you get from the game, like 5-star stuff, or like 4 stars.
モンドの人じゃないよね。身分の証明はできる？
Cause like I was playing with him in game the other like a couple weeks ago, and I saw him pull out 2 bunnies. I'm like, what the fuck? I have never seen that.
落ち着いて。怪しいものじゃないんだ。怪しい人はみんなそう言うわ。
Honestly, Paimon, that's what the troublemakers say.
Mm-hmm.
ここら辺の地域じゃ珍しい名前ね。
Well, fuck you too, then, Amber.
それからそのマスコットは何
I
なの？
see someone name themselves Amber, and they're like, doesn't not sound like a local name to me. It's like, really?
Hmm.
全然違う。マスコット以下じゃないか。とにかく旅人よね。
What's funny is that there's actually a second character in the game you can name. I won't say who, but like, there's actually some funny dialogue if you pick some names.
近頃
There was some that he would just outright refuse and get mad at you for picking.
だから
ふん
早く城に入った方がいいわ。そうだ。ここからモンドまでそう遠くもないし。
Also, just now saw
こ
Luna's
こは
question.
父の務めとして
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, don't expect if it happens, great, but don't expect it to happen.
You're also hell nah. If anything, they'll let you pick from the standard banner,
もちろん
probably.
任務もあるわ。
Luna, I will,
任務を行いながらでも
I will
あんたた
probably
ちの身を
DM
守
you
る
the
ことくらい
video
はで
showing
き
all
るか
those
ら。
names.
And if for
Is it-
some reason we don't have the,
怪しいもの
if we still don't have Chi-Chi by the 5th anniversary and they do that, I mean, I'm book a Chi-Chi.
Actually, oh, I just not realized. It told me to start playing at a good time again.
Hmm.
Because in February, we'll be getting patch 4.4. And that is a Liwa patch.
Ah.
Hmm.
Assuming you get there in time, which I can't imagine you wouldn't, you will be able to take part of an event called Lantern Rite.
Hmm.
Because each area of the game is based on a certain country in the real world. Liwa is based on China.
Mhm.
So, it's Chinese New Year, if you will.
Ah.
At least in the past, they've let you take one free 4-star character from Liwa
Hmm.
every year.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to say the same thing this year, but there's a high chance of it happening.
Also, hello, Mythical Mix. How are you?
Hello.
Why so
We're the bad
suspicious?
gamers.
ごめん。
Actually, do you want me to tell you after discussing what characters you can maybe pick from at least from last year's one? Did you want me to tell you last year's options after you get this discussing so you can see, like, maybe have an idea if in case it happens again what character you would want?
Sure.
謝るよ。見知らぬその尊敬できる旅人さん。ぎこちない。騎士団ガイドで決められた言葉に不満でもあるの？
All right, we got Amber.
Yay, you got Amber.
So animal slimes here have a glaring weakness. If they're flying, one arrow, it doesn't matter if it's charged or not, will instantly kill them, no matter what.
Alright, so it tells you how to go into the aiming mode. I never use it.
何しにモンドへ
Some characters require it, like Ganyu and
遠い旅の途
Liney.
中で
Others
兄
not
と
so
離れ
much.
離れになってなオイラは
But
こい
anyways,
つと
if
一
you
緒
want
に
to quickly go into the character archive again, I can tell you what characters you can pick from. So, and I'll tell you whether or not, at least in my opinion, if they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Option 1 is Beto. See we down? A lot of these gonna be down near the bottom.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
move down toward the beta. Yep, there's Beto.
Yep.
Oh.
Top of Amber, yep.
Beto.
C is actually voiced by the same woman who does the opera singer girl in Three Houses, whose name I forget.
Dorothea.
Yep, at least in the English one. Beto is actually really good as a main DPS. C literally does the Uno reverse card like no you, where she blocks attacks and then counters with a strong attack as a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pokemon, she's Bido.
Wait, actually, like Pokemon, she's a why not in a Wobbuffet.
Ah.
Yep.
Next option you would have would be Chong Yun, who's top left of her. He's decent. He's a good cryo claymore user, but he's not the best. He's just hype.
Yeah.
I mained him for a little bit. He's good and just not great. Option 3 is actually one of Minty's favorite characters, always to like right of that row, being Ningguan, who is a goddamn babe in my opinion.
My lady.
She is a Catalyst Geo user.
Mm-hmm.
She can, she's just like kind of like Chong. She's decent, but like she's
Yeah.
just fine.
I used her as my main DPS for a bit.
Someone who next option is gonna be one that's very, very good, but I do not recommend. Being up some.
Oh,
Where is she?
is she below Hutao?
No, but that is an option. But yeah, go to her instead then. For now, the one below Hutao.
Xingyan.
Xinyan is considered one of the worst kits in the game, sadly.
Yeah.
Like everyone does what she, well, a lot of people do what she does, but better. And it's sad because I know Xinyan has a huge following. I'm trying to find that one character. I can't find it though. Go up some more. Where is she? Go back down then. I'm sorry.
What character are you looking for?
Are you looking for Yunjin?
No, Singling. Oh, it didn't. You left your mouse.
Yeah, Strangling came out early.
I didn't see her. This is one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion, but I would not recommend pulling her because you will get it for free.
Yeah, the game just gives her to you.
Two left for her though is actually one that you may want to consider. Similar to
Oh.
Singling, he is one of the best kits in the game. Plus, he's getting an outfit next event. But he is one of the best Hydro kits in the game. Because any auto attacks you do makes his skill actually apply Hydro attacks to them as well.
That's pretty good.
Next up is gonna be both. Next thing gonna be higher up. So, top left.
Yunjin.
I would not recommend her, even though I'm currently using my team. She thrives on characters that have high attack speed, or works well on the Mono Geo team. Also, her hat looks like it has cotton candy bars. Just saying.
Yeah, I actually got her in my other one.
Scrub a little longer. Oh, must be down low. But anyways, above that one, above Nilu. Go up a little more. Like scroll the pages up a little more. Yao Yao is one of the new options.
Oh.
She is actually really damn good, apparently.
Yeah, I think she's a healer.
I don't know what she does. I just know she's good. But more importantly, he's one of the earliest Nintendo characters you can get for free. Not counting Kale. If you end up going that route with her. And the last one is much below Yanfei. The stream got a little blurry, so give me a second.
Yep, there she is.
Dead center.
Pink hair, dead center.
This one? Oh, this
Down.
one.
Yep. So she's your last option. A catalyst power user. All about using auto attacks and then doing a charge attack for nuke damage. She's good. I like her, but she, if a lot of these characters are kind of mid for like how good they are. Like it's not bad. But yeah. So this event coming up in February will let you pick one of those characters for free, assuming past years are any indication. And there is a new character coming out that may be a 4-star, that may be a possibility as well, but we know nothing about him yet.
Okay.
We know how he looks, just not what he's like gameplay wise.
Leaks.
Linda says healer and Nintendo application. You think? Well, yeah. So, kind of what we said.
She's just so adorable.
Yeah.
She was my only anima for a long time. I could not level up because he's Inazuman.
Ah.
You actually gotta notice that a lot of the you can keep playing now while I'm saying this, but a lot of the anima characters have some form of like exploration powers or something, at least for the most part. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Kasai, she's like one of the best characters that can actually move fast. Like, for the lack of a better term, see Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah.
Like, she rolls around and does damage while rolling, but she can move very fast and very far without using stamina. I use her quite a bit on my team just to, like, travel the map. Character like the one you saw in the forest, who's also Animo. You can make a wind gust below him, which will let you fly across gaps easier and all that. Because, like, it lifts you in the air, so you can start gliding immediately. There's actually one thing with this game with gliding as well, that the game doesn't teach you. I don't know if you want to try it out, but... Oh, you can't actually try it yet.
No, you don't have the glider yet.
Yeah, so Amber here can make fire on the ground. He casts, like, grass on fire. That actually causes updrafts in the game. It won't tell you this either, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
But, you can actually jump into the updrafts and use it to fly high in the sky. Go, Baron Bunny, or whatever she says.
I think Baron Bunny.
Baron Bunny, yeah. So yeah, you can lob that thing if you want by holding it down. You can also shoot it to make it blow up fast.
Yeah, some
It's
skills
fine,
have a
Bob.
hold ability.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Traveler's Animo skill has a hold.
Yeah, that's what they were showing me at the beginning.
Yeah, like as much as I love this game, they do not teach you a lot of stuff, even though they spam you with those tutorial stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Also, with bows, you can actually hit weak points. So, like for example, if you hold your charge attack down to charge it up, you hit those guys in the face, you actually knock them down like that. You do more damage on them. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, after Mondstadt, and I think some of Liyue, they kind of get rid of the notion of setting vines on fire for chests to open them.
Where'd that come from?
I was thinking about like the chests and stuff. It's like out of Mondstadt, it's like not really a thing. There might be some in Liyue, I don't remember.
こういうやつらは普通都市から離れたところに巣を作るよな。そうね、本来だったら荒野にいるはずね。でも最近 風魔竜が
Actually, we
頻
don't
繁
mind.
に
I'm
出
gonna
現す
be
るよ
out
う
here
に
for
なっ
like
て
1 second. I need to go
キャ
use the
ラバンの
bathroom.
ルートに影響があったの。暴風が発生するたびに怪我人も多数出るし、騎士団はその被害から守らなくちゃいけなくてね。
Isn't there different versions of chests like that though? I mean, some have a. I think some might have had geo around it. I don't remember. It's been so
だから
long.
こいつらの活動範囲もだんだん城の方に。そう。でも今日また一つ巣を片付けられたから進展はあったわ。さあ、私についてきて。真面目で優秀な騎士があんた。
Sorry.
この世界も私に答えているの。
Already adventure rank 3.
Yes, I'm hoping. There ain't no way I'm gonna be getting adventure rank, what is it, 15, 16?
Yeah, we can at least get the summon.
Yeah, I can at least get a few summons in. Where the hey am I going?
The little golden marker on your map. You can also hit V, I think. Yep. And then it'll emphasize it more.
なんだあれ。
Oh, that's right.
いい匂い。
We get stopped by the cook quest.
冒険者協会のサバイバルのプ
Yeah,
ロと
gotta learn how to cook in the game.
次は何作ろうかしら。ん？君たちも冒険者なの？通りすがりの旅人だよ。料理の準備か？旅人さんね。いらっしゃい。私はリン。冒険者協会所属。サバイバルのプロよ。見ての通り料理を研究してるの。腹が減っては冒険ができぬというのがサバイバルの心得の第一項目だからね。ピクニック、オイラも大好きなんだ。オイラの仲間も料理が得意だぞ。そうだろ？そうなの？鍋の準備はできてるから腕前を見せてみて。サバイバルのプロ直々の指南を受けられるチャンスはめったにないわよ。キノコと肉が桶に入っているから、それで鶏肉と野生キノコの串焼きを作って。
Okay.
Today we cook. Yay, you know how to cook.
For once, I know how to cook.
もうできたの？いい匂いがするわ。では、いただきます。こくり。思ったより美味しい。君やっぱりセンスあるわね。そうだろう。君の腕ならもっと難しい料理に挑戦してみてもいいわよ。私の荷物に生の食材がまだ少しあるから君にあげるわ。いいのか？お前が食べるものなくなっちゃうぞ。大丈夫よ。野外探検で食材はたくさん手に入るから。君たちも周りをよく観察することね。それから鹿狩りで食材と料理を販売してるから時間がある時に寄ってみるといいわ。情報ありがとう。っておい、おいらにも鶏肉と野生キノコの串焼き残しといてくれよ。
One more
And
level.
enough of that cooking. I think after a certain amount of time to cook it, you can do it automatically.
Yeah, I think if you do it like enough to, because it said 1 or 0 of 5, so if I do it 5 times, then I should be able to do it automatically.
What are you talking about?
Cooking in Genshin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think she got like one more level until she can do summons.
Well, it's based on the story, not level.
Oh.
I only say level 5 because that's kind of roughly when you get to it.
Oh my word. But now, normally this game doesn't try to like destroy you with difficulty until way later.
改めて紹介させてもらうわ。
But most of that's like domain stuff.
タンポポの牧歌の城、自由の都。セピロス騎士団に守られてやってきた旅人さんたち、モンドへようこそ。やっと野宿しないで済むな。でも。
Oh yes, finally, no more having to camp outdoors. Like this could have been avoided months ago. Just the 10 feet you needed to walk over to get to this place.
頭を悩ませてるからね。
Yeah, honestly, it's... Yeah, that is the thing. What were they doing?
That's like the whole fan base being like, what were they doing? It's right there.
Yes, you're right by the starting area. Why weren't you there in the beginning?
でもジンさんがいればきっと全てう
Hey,
まく
Luna,
い
you
く。
still here, buddy? I'm sending over that video for you.
ジンさん？セピロス騎士団の代理団長、ジン。モンドの守護者だよ。ジンさんが一緒なら、風魔流レベルの災害でもきっと打ち勝てるはず。そうだ。一緒に騎士団本部へ行く前に、あんたに渡したいものがあるの。
Wait.
Wait.
さっき一緒にヒルチャールの巣を片付けてくれたお礼だよ。おいおい、おいらにはないのかよ。
You have no idea how much I wanted to do that fucking dinosaur song with the wah.
でも今夜はモンド名物の人参とお肉のハニーソテーをご馳走してあげる。
Yee.
Yee?
人参とお肉のハニーソテー。とにかく私についてきて。今から高いところに行きましょう。
Let's see. J. Quest. Okay.
You might need to click in game again.
That's the thing, my mouse disappeared.
Alt tab on, alt tab back in.
Or click V.
V?
Like a V, maybe?
No, I'm clicking V. It's not doing anything.
Enter.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that made it a bit lighter.
It really wanted you to know Dakota location designated by Amber.
Escape,
I know.
maybe?
Hmm?
Escape?
Nope, can't bring up the Paimon menu.
So you sure you can't click in the game even though, like, it's not on the map? Or screen,
Hang on.
rather?
Uh-oh.
Well, I had a cursor for a second. Okay, I
Can you just move
may...
your character? Sure.
I can't even do anything. I'm moving my mouse right now. Nothing's working. Control. No, it's not control.
How about F?
F. Nope.
Quick, hit every button.
Okay, on the off chance, hit the number 2.
Nope. Well, hopefully it's saved me here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's server side, so
Mhm.
Well then, let me just.
I wonder where your mouse went.
Uh,
Whoa.
okay, it won't even let me have a mouse outside of the
Yay.
game.
Oh, then something must happen with the mouse. Is it a wireless mouse or?
Yeah, it's a wireless, but it's fully charged. I charged it last night. Okay, I hit Control and Alt at the same time, and it gave me a mouse. Let's see. There we go.
Oh
What
yeah,
the flip?
holding Alt in the game, I believe, brings up your mouse as well.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
How did I forget that? Do that all the time. Okay.
It's okay.
普段この辺は賑わってるんだけど、最近は風魔竜のせいで商人や旅人がめっきり減ってね。でも曲がり角にある酒場はあまり影響を受けてないみたい。むしろいつもより繁盛してる？
No, we're not doing that. Finally.
それで俺っていうのはね、
The destination.
風の翼よ。偵察機種はこれで空を駆け抜けるの。モンドに住む人たちもみんなこれを愛用してるんだ。
It's being complimented in chat.
Thank you, Snow. Minty made it for me, as well as she made some emotes for me.
Yeah.
ここに連れてきたのはあんたにこれの良さを体験してもらいたかったから。随分と熱く語るんだな。
I make the things.
風はモンドの魂だからね。さあ、早速風の翼の性能を試しましょう。操作は簡単だけど、指示はちゃんと聞いてね。
Oh, thank you. I tried.
And boot to the head.
Dangerous. Proceed carefully.
no, it's a dragon.
It's a journey.
Whatever we do.
It's a pretty journey now. Not the statue. Also, I love that all these tornadoes don't do any damage actually.
Yeah, really.
Like, it looks terrible. Like Calamity, but yeah, the town's untouched.
I forgot about this scene.
Yeah, he's coming to mess with you.
Well, I recall that. I meant like this right here, though.
All right.
You ever
Attack
played-
button.
You ever played Kirby 64? There's
No,
your two
I
boss
haven't.
fights.
Butt. Shoot its butt. Yeah, I forgot about this part as well, because I don't think we ever do it again.
You know
Maybe
what's
like
sad?
one.
I'm pretty sure when I played this game, I made that exact same joke and started playing the Kirby boss fight song for this one. And this is the only time you can actually fly around with the glider. Like that.
That sucks.
Yeah, which is sad because, like, if you could fly around, it would break the game, but also it's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
大丈夫？
And the fandom went wild for Kaya. Rude Kaya.
Hey. I mean, he is hot though.
Not my style, but to stone.
Not gonna lie, he's kind of the reason I got into Genshin.
Yeah, his brother's hotter. Literally.
Is it because he's Pyro?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's funny is Kaya's the hothead, and the brother's the one that gives the cold soda, yet they have opposite elements. And his brother's also Batman.
私たちの警備隊長なの。この人は遠いところから来た旅人さん。
遠いってことしかわからないのか。
事の経緯はこう。
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。しかしこんな最悪なタイミングで来るとはついてないな。俺にもわかるぜ。血縁者と離れ離れになる辛い気持ちがな。それから、なんで風神を探してるかは知らないが、誰にでも言いたくない秘密はある。お前もその口だろうだから聞かないでおいてやるぜ。とにかく騎士団を代表して礼を言うよ。さっきの風魔竜との戦いで守られた市民は全員お前たちの活躍を目撃した。代理団長もお前たちに興味があるみたいでな。騎士団本部までどうか来てくれないか。
Dressing room.
Yeah, like there's some costumes in the game, but it's like the premium currency.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
But oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's a lot of glides you can't get now. Like, they won't show up on the list because they usually via like in-game events or like limited time. Like There's one that me and Minty have that is absolutely gorgeous, but you can't get it now because the event ended like a couple of days ago.
Oh.
But well, you had to actually pay for it. But a lot of the gliders are like getting about, or getting mostly like really high rep with all the different areas, which is like daily bounty quests and stuff.
Hmm.
Or weekly?
Yeah,
Weekly, yeah. Never mind.
Every Monday.
Really? Every Monday, huh?
Yep. Today's reset day.
Boy, reset day.
Hey, level 5. I didn't mean to click on you, Paimon.
Maybe.
That's a
Just
prominent
maybe
thing in
you did.
Mondstadt. Or yeah, at least in Mondstadt that happens a lot, where you're trying to like interact with one thing, but then like a little poster pops up before it.
And all the Toronto fans went wild.
Mommy! Which mommy?
Oh, she's playing a Japanese version. Oh, you're gonna get a different sound for her.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that character, when she climbs, in the Japanese version, she has some sussy sounding fucking noises she makes.
Of course.
Like one of those, like, if someone were to hear your game and have no context, they
They
would think you're watching something else.
Yeah.
なるほど。モンドへようこそ。風と共に訪れし旅人よ。
There's a famous YouTuber called Toronto who absolutely loves this woman right here. Like, he is like the biggest simp for her ever.
Jean?
Yep.
私は
I mean,
大
she's
団
lovely,
長の神社。
but
こちらはリサ。騎士団の図書館司書だ。
it's this game. The competition is stacked.
あら、人手不足を手伝いに来た良い子ちゃんかしら。可愛いわね。ただ、タイミングがあまり良くないわ。風魔竜が目覚めてからずっとこのモンド周辺をうろついているの。ここ一帯に大きな混乱をもたらしているわ。おまけに今のモンドは元素の流れと地脈の循環が子猫ちゃんが遊んだ後の毛糸玉みたいになっていてね。魔法使いにとっては最悪な状況よ。肌も気分も調子悪いの。それがなければ尋ね人の張り紙を出すよりも騎士団がもっと効率のいい方法で君たちを助けられるのだが、もうしばらくモンドにとどまっていてくれ。セピロス騎士団が問題を解決してみせるから。
じゃあ作戦を練るとするか。
風魔竜がモンドに攻めてきたことで逆に災いを集結させるきっかけを与えてくれた。それとリサの魔法で探査したところ、モンドを包む暴風の源が分かったんだ。
ほう。どこなのだ。
放棄された四風守護の神殿よ。風魔竜があの暴風を引き起こせたのはそこに残った力のせいなの。
Storm Terror. It's
私たちの目
so
標は
scary.
放棄された4つの神殿のうちこの3つだ。
Oh, I forgot
3
about the
つだけの
temples.
理由についてはみんなも分かっていると思うが。
To me, or is like your stream having issues with the audio?
Oh, it is?
I think it is, because I unmuted to hear some of the Japanese voices,
Mhm.
and it's like everything's like stuttering.
Huh.
Like, but Minty sounded fine.
I've been noticing that with every stream I've been hearing as of late.
Hmm.
Well, I meant like you sounded fine on stream, but the game didn't.
It could be all the stuff I have going on in the background.
Where am I push my head?
I mean, I don't know what I can do right now to fix it.
Just out of curiosity, are you running OBS in admin mode?
Yes.
Okay. I know the game has issues with OBS if you want to do that.
I always try and open it in admin mode so I don't have any issues. Ah, the wish.
Mm-hmm.
And the shop. Hello, Bunny. How are you? Okay.
Here it goes. The beginner banner is like, oh yes, for get like the you can use 8 of the summons for a 10. Whee!
Yeah, and you always get Noel.
But yeah, they have the 2 different types of summons and all that fun stuff.
Which one do I want to go for?
You got
You can't go for those yet.
Oh, I can't.
Yep.
Shoot.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
regular blue summons are for the basic and beginner, and then the ones that have like a purple tint to them are for the higher up ones.
Each
And
one
it's
costs 160.
160 for a pull.
Well, 160 premium gems.
Yeah.
So then I either go for the beginners banner or I try for this banner.
Do me a favor before you
Mhm.
do that.
Yeah,
Go to the
wonders.
beginner banner and look at details.
Oh yeah, details. Yeah, I want to see what else they have in here. I'm wondering if they have all the 4 stars in it. Okay, so they do have 5 stars in there for characters. Let me see here, character. Ah, I see. So they don't have all the other 4 stars, just the ones that came out in the base game.
Which is still, a pretty damn good set of characters.
Oh, absolutely.
I would say Noelle is a very good character, but she needs a team around her to be good. But that's for in-game stuff. She's a decent character with a good shield, like otherwise. I would almost want to say put on the standard banner. Beginner one. But that is your call because you have better chance of getting better stuff in the standard one, but you're guaranteed at least one good character if you do the beginner one. And it only costs 8, so you do 8 on this one for getting 10 of them, and then 3 on the standard one if you wanted to.
And meanwhile, beginner banner has all the 5-star characters and weapons that you could get, and at least every 4-star in the game.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this one, considering this is like the beginners. Supposed to give you good stuff, I guess.
See what we get then.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see.
Let's see if I have beginner's luck.
And go.
What?
Nope.
No.
Every 10 pose will guarantee at least a 4-star.
Yep. Yeah, 10 pulls have a 4-star.
Oh,
my
dang!
god, you fucking got it. Okay.
You got one of the best characters in the game. Congrats.
Yay. You got Shincho.
Yeah, Shincho is like one of the absolute like top tier characters.
In terms of the 4 stars, yeah.
I would even
love
say
that.
counting the 5 stars.
I love that. Whenever I stream, I have such good luck.
So, do you recall how I said Bennett augments your attacks out Pyro?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Hydra version of that, but does not have restrictions forcing to be into that one.
Mhm.
He will make singular weapons around your body whenever you use a skill, and you can swap off him and do it. And those weapons will automatically apply Hydra whenever you attack, but you yourself are not applying them. So, let's say, for example, you use someone like Amber. Just charge attack, you cause fire damage. Because that's technically an attack, one of those water blades would go with the fire, and you automatically do vaporize as a combination.
Huh.
So you're applying pyro and hydro at once. And in fact, Noelle, her ultimate makes her do geo damage. So if you use Noelle with Shinkyo, you're automatically doing hydro and geo together.
Yay, Noel. Who could have ever guessed it?
I'm just happy I got Shinkyo.
I know, right? I think I also got him when I did some of my first 10 pulls.
You won't be able to fully level him up too much because he is from Leeway, but
Mhm.
once you get free reign to go where you want, it's not hard to get his stuff.
Oh, yeah. Plus, you don't have to really charge to that point immediately because it's early game.
Yeah,
You
plus,
gotta
like,
be like, I gotta get him to level 60. He's like, no, we ain't gonna worry about that.
plus he's not meant to be on the field that often. You
Mhm.
kind of swap in, use his skills, and swap out. So, like, he doesn't need to be a high level if we have to go.
You
Now-
can still build him off attack, though, and have him slap.
Another thing is,
Oh, look,
actually,
she can get it.
you still can't get that one wing glider. Huh.
Huh.
That ended. Oh, in 7 days. Okay.
Yeah, Welkin is your standard fair gotcha game $5 monthly thing.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
If you go to Paimon's Bargain, I believe,
Yep.
you can get, go to Stardust Exchange.
Yep. Stardust Exchange.
You can get these monthly.
Mm.
The 5 of the other banner, and then 5 of the standard banner.
And you get Stardust just from polling, so.
You can get 5 each a month.
Well, I can only get one right now.
Yeah, the more you pull from getting your free stuff, the more you can buy these.
Are you gonna try your one little summon for one of the dudes?
Oh, I will say as well, if you don't know this, you know how I said every 10 pose you guarantee the 4-star at least?
Mm-hmm.
It does not matter whether you do 1 at a time or 10 at once.
Yep.
It will stack together. So let's say, for example, you use like 1 po now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no benefit to saving it now over like using it later on unless you're waiting for a character.
Mm.
But let's say, for example, you're at like you use like 9 pose, and you haven't gotten a 4-star yet.
Mhm.
If you come back with a 1 po, you would guarantee that 4-star. But you also may get back-to-back 4-stars.
Hmm.
Do you want me to show you the characters coming out in a couple of days in case you want to wait for them instead?
I'm curious just how good my luck is.
Well, I'm gonna say now. If you're gonna try for them now, it's a 0.5% chance of you getting a 5-star.
Standard fare.
At least until you get to soft pity at like around 70 pose.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will say this now. The ones coming out on the 20th for options, one of them is the character I linked in Discord between Yumi and Minty.
Mm-hmm.
Being Navia, the golden one.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is Ayaka, who's already been out, but she's actually considered one of the best characters in the game. It's actually her brother. Sorry, her sister. Sorry, his sister. God dang it! I was trying to say that's her brother, and he exceeds his sister at the same time, and my mind shut down. You know that visualization of a blue screen on the computer? That's what my mind did.
It's fine.
Oh, and I will say, pity is shared between banners. So let's say, for example, you pull on Sino here a little bit. Let's say you do like 40 pros.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason you think, I want to go for Ayato instead, that pity carries over to Ayatos until you get a 5-star.
It also carries over to the next banner too.
Yep. Including losing a 50-50. Let's say you go for them and you get Diluc. As you like, if you have 50-50. If you don't get another 5-star by the time the new banner comes out, you're guaranteed who you want, even on that one.
Hmm. Whoops.
Well,
Oh well.
The 3-star. Legendary 3-star.
it's a book.
Throwing Tails of Dragon Slayers.
What's funny is that's actually someone's best in slot weapon.
Hahaha.
At least for one build.
Oh, let's check out the people you got. I'd automatically put them in. Huzzah.
Well, yeah, I didn't have anyone else in my...
So I would honestly just stick with Noelle as your main attacker.
Okay.
And then you'd, like, again, it's going to be kind of backseating, so I am sorry if this sounds like too much. I would probably have Noelle be your main attacker, and then every so often swap in Shinkyo to use the ability, and then swap back to her. More so, if you can be using your burst / ultimate move on Noelle, definitely swap into Shinkyo before then, use his ability, swap back to Noelle, and then use your ultimate.
Yep. Oh, here's another thing you do. Click and hold somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then yep, and then you can move them.
I never knew you could do this! What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've had to go and like play like fucking like Tetris and all that with the characters list. I never knew you could do that. Huh.
Yeah. And then when you get out of that menu, you hit C, and it'll bring. That's the quick button for your character screen. I would say check out what weapons you can equip on him, since you got a couple weapons out of the banner. Alrighty. Some attack, some HP. I can't remember what Noelle scales off of, but I think,
So Noelle, not Noelle, Luna was, what they said, is probably why I didn't know about it, because you can't do that in controller.
Oh. Haha.
I mean, I can just use my mouse to click. No, I can't, never mind.
So either
well, yes,
more
but Noelle
attack
could-
or more HP.
Because I can answer any question about Noelle, because I'm currently using her on my team.
Isn't she based off defense?
Yes. Okay, you want more defense with her, unless you have one character. Because one character makes it more crit focused. But between the debate club and what's the other option?
There is Shadow.
Let me actually. What? Go back to the debate club one more time. So I'm trying to read the abilities.
It's okay.
Yeah, because super early on, you don't have to worry about building too hard, honestly.
I would honestly go with the Ferris Blade because Debate Club is good for her, but her skill has a long cooldown. You won't be able to proc as much. Actually, Luna, no, Noelle actually utilizes charge attacks quite well because he gets the buff where like her charge attacks don't require that much stamina to use. Yeah, Noelle was actually designed with charge attacks in mind. Yeah, it's a small thing. It's not like her main gimmick, but like, you know, it helps.
Let's see what to give Shincho here.
Okay, let me see. You don't need a Hoppers of whatever the hell it's called. What's the third option again that you have on the Traveler right now?
Silver
There's your Silver
sword.
Sword.
Oh, no ability. Okay. Use the one
Skyrider?
far left. Yeah, Skyrider.
Eh.
Like neither are good on him, but that's probably the best option between the two.
Yep. Genshin is just working with what you got. And then we got 3 bows for Amber. You spoiled?
Uh, Slingshot, in my opinion.
You said slingshot?
Yeah. Although to be fair, early on she can kill things pretty fast with the recurve bow, maybe better. For like just while she has no healer. Actually, you know what? I'll probably say recurve bow, just kind of get some good healing in.
I think it's just her HP though.
But yeah, it is.
That's true.
I mean, early on, even Amber can kill stuff pretty damn fast.
That is true.
Later on, it won't be that good, but
Oh wow. You just showed me the fast button for that.
by the way, I think you still got some free pose from the standard band if you want to use that.
Okay.
Because it only costs you 8 to use the beginner one.
You got 3.
Yep, unless you want to use it on the beginner one still, but it's up to you.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
the,
one I have to wait till I get 8 again.
Well, no, it only the first time.
Ah.
Oh wait, no, is it? Oh, wait, no, I
No,
think
you
Yeah.
have
it
to do it
is.
twice.
Never mind,
Yeah.
yeah, save it then. Sorry,
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
do
it
it
was the
over.
first time.
Yeah, no, you do it twice.
I saw our first 10 set we received Noel and thought it meant like that was also the
Yeah.
reduction.
I think it
Yeah.
just gives you a free
No,
first 10 set. No, never mind.
Why do you want me to...
But it's easier to get the pool of like decent party members. Yep, and then those increase your
Actually, now I
stats.
think about it, there's no weapons on the beginner band, is there?
I thought there was.
Yeah?
Okay, well, I meant, okay. Because I was thinking that maybe, that's kind of a good way of getting early characters, but if there are weapons, then maybe not, then... Well, it still is, but, like, not near as much as I thought it was going to be. I'm an idiot. I was leaving Mondstadt, I was trying to be a dick to Timmy, and I ended up falling in the water and not realized I had no stamina and drowned. So, hooray! I killed Yai Miko by drowning because I want to be a dick to his pigeons. I still have no idea how you don't have those, Minty.
Now I have what?
Those upgrade crystals, by the way.
I level up a lot of weapons. A lot.
Yeah, like
mentioned to me the other day, she was like, "Yeah, I only have like 10 of them left, if that." And I'm looking at mine, I'm like, I have like 1,800.
Because you don't raise a lot of weapons.
I have no point. It's like I just do the ones I want to raise up.
I do a lot of weapons.
Are you raising up stuff you don't use?
No, it's like I raise up all this stuff I think about using for the characters, looking them up, and then like, it's just, and especially Farina's weapon, 8, all of it. Because like, leveling things up from 80 to 90 takes a lot, and I did Nahita's weapon, I did Wanderer's weapon, I did a lot of weapons to 90.
Oh, by the by, I would not worry too much about leveling up weapons until you finally some 4-star ones, because like, yeah, 3 stars are very rarely, if ever, good.
You
Like-
can just beat that 3-star and do it though once you get it.
Yeah, true, but like still, I wouldn't wish much about it.
ここが放棄された四風守護の神殿の一つだよ。この神殿が放棄されたのは何年も前でね。モンドの人でもめったにここには来ないの。だから中は獣やヒルチャールの巣窟になってるかもしれないね。はあ、風魔竜でさえ自分の神殿を捨てたほどだし。実はね、私もショックなんだけど、風魔竜はかつて四風守護の一つとして数えられていたの。この話は置いといて、どう？何か感じた？ここの風、少し変わってる。中へ入ってみよう。気をつけて。竜の力が影響を及ぼしているから。
Oh, goody. I remember these.
あの操作台を使えば扉が開くの？見えた。神殿の最深部だ。
All that for a potato.
Hey, potato's life. Never underestimate power of them potatoes.任せてちょうだい。百発百中。まずい、角笛の音。きっと French
さっ
fried
きの戦闘
potato.
のせいで気づかれたんだ。でもこういう状況に陥った時のために秘密
Oh
兵
no.
器を用意してきたの。
They got the shield.
その名も爆弾人形ウサギ伯爵。
You know, it's backseat to say, fire on shield.
Go, go, Baron Bunny.
See if
Okay,
it is
that's
like you're
enough.
charged.
やっ
Yeah, I think like Amber's charge attack on the shield also worked. Because it would just burn it. But yeah, great swords also break through their defense.
Oh, not the wooden ones. If they're using a stone shield, it will. Yeah, because great swords are great on against. I was gonna say don't do that. Great swords are great on like rocks and stuff.
Ooh, trust.
Well, I just went
So do me a
kaboom.
quick.
The sigils.
So can you do me a favor?
Hmm?
Swap to Shinkyo quickly. And use your E. Okay, now swap to Noel. Now tackle the boxes a bit. I won't do that. But yeah, those swords will also fight alongside you now. So yeah, you kind of want to get used to swapping into Shinkyo, using a skill, and then swapping back to someone else.
Oh my god, a chest. No, my attention span is really bad in this game.
Actually, hang on.
Yeah, need some help.
Yeah, I kind of exploded myself.
Just a tiny bit.
あれって火薬が詰まった樽だよね。うん。矢で撃てば起爆できると思う。
Kaboom.
Forget to use your band bunny and swap out of her.
やっ
The band bunny will get rid of those COs pretty damn quickly. I think in the back left corner now, there's also another item you can get. Oh, never mind, I was mistaken. I thought I saw something over there, but must have been a crate. My bad.
Well, the
Oh,
crates also
no.
have things. Sometimes.
Like potatoes.
Yeah, but nothing crate though.
Cabbage!
My cabbages.
Those are explosives, aren't they?
No.
Nope. There'll be a lot more red if they were.
Yeah, they'll have like slimes in them if they're explosive.
高いね。上に何かあるみたい。でもどうやって行くんだ？ん？あれは炎元素の石碑？
If you hold the basic attack for a bow user, it'll infuse their attack with the element. Oop.
Oh, lovely. I hate this part.
行くよ。
Gliding?
I don't like being above a bottomless pit.
Fair.
竜の気配がする。あれが力の集まるポイントかな。よし、壊そう。
Heh.
疲れた。でもこれで少しはジンさんの役に立てたと思う。
Ah, thank you for the head pats, the hydrate, and the posture check.
以前なら城内の安全を死守することはできた。まあそれもジンさんの力があればこそなんだけど。でも今風魔竜がモンド城内を直接襲うようなことがあっ
What
た
the
ら。
heckin'?
Of course you want me to do a random fact right now, Joker. Okay, did you know that I'm afraid of bottomless pits?
風向きが変わったのなら策も考えるべきよ。これはリサさんの口癖だよ。
I'm afraid of heights.
そうだ。
And Joker only knows my
前に
fear,
話した資本
so
主義の話だけど、過去の歴史に興味があったらリサさんに聞いてみるといいよ。 先に言っておくけど、
How about this, Minty? You want to do each a random Genshin fact?
図書館司書の知識が
If I can
偵
remember
察
them.
騎士を上回っているのは当たり前のことでしょ。
Let me do one.
Okay.
Because she's on screen. Amber and several other characters had their outfits changed. At some point last year, I believe. Because of some new Chinese laws about censorship and, like, covering parts of the body.
Oh yeah, I
So
remember
this is her new
that.
outfit. But if you go to the character menu into their wardrobe, they believe they do have the old outfits.
It's forced on the Chinese games, not forced on the every other version of the game because, technically speaking, people got mad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Lisa was one. I think no, it wasn't Lisa. Jean was one. Amber was one. Who else got some? Rosaria got one.
China censors blood by coloring it white. That is so much worse.
It honestly
That is
is.
No,
Yeah,
it's so
'cause,
much
like-
worse.
Especially when someone has a bloody face.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
At least in a series like Danganronpa, it's like pink.
Pink.
Yeah, in Danganronpa it's pink, so they avoided the M rating in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just became a stylistic choice, and it still fit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it fit with the whole, well, with the style that they did with the characters and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But did you have a fact, Dios?
Pick any carrots and I'll tell you a fact about them. If you want, I can just pick one myself then.
Okay.
Noel. Wait, someone says Zhongli.
Yeah, I'll do one for Zhongli, Noel, and then my pick, I guess. For Zhongli, without spoiling anything, he is actually canonically the oldest character in the game. For Noel, literally the only reason why she is not a Knight of Favonius, despite being like one of the strongest people, if not the strongest person in Mondstadt, is literally because she's too innocent and pure. That like Jean doesn't want to make her a knight because Noel wouldn't have the heart to kill anyone.
Like Papyrus in Undertale.
And then personal pick for myself, I would tell you a random fact about Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Canonically, Lisa has only like 1 year to live.
Gosh dang, the freaking drums. I think there's a monster attacking.
But yeah, like Lisa apparently got cursed for like an excessive power. And yeah, she has 1 year to live. That's kind of why she has the dead mom hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's gonna be funny to look at.
And I guess another little fun fact that kind of goes along with that about Lisa. Every animal character, well, every element in general has like a certain trope about it, like characters kind of like fit in within a theme. If an animal usually is like trauma or like someone dying that they knew,
Mm-hmm.
and Lisa is like Jean's best friend. Jean is an animal character, implying that yeah, just further proves the point that like Lisa would die.
Loey sword.
But yeah, I think it actually is like canonical that like Noel is the strongest character in Mondstadt, except for maybe one character.
I know who the strongest of Mondstadt is.
The Pyro Archon.
Which one?
Yeah, good answer. I was hoping you would say that.
I can't go to that area,
Nah.
can I?
Okay. Unless
You
the
can.
area has a red outline, you can go there.
Yeah, like zoom out a little bit. Yeah, like that red outlining.
Okay.
Let's explore that area later, traveler.
Oh my god, yeah, if you go into that red zone, Paimon turns you around and forces you to walk for a little bit. And sometimes it might be off the edge of a cliff. Like, thanks, Paimon.
Yeah, what's funny is even the Genshin game company themselves, Hoyoverse, is aware of how much people meme that up. That like every time I watch a video on my phone, I get a targeted ad for Genshin Impact by Fontaine, and it immediately starts off with the guy trying to go into the water, but he can't because Paimon keeps stopping him. Like the ocean water and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the Statue of the Seven.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I activate this yet?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yep. Interact.
Yeah, very rarely there would be something you cannot activate as soon as you walk up to it. Like some domains are that way early on, but otherwise, like any stats to 7, any teleport point, they would never be locked out of you.
Nice.
Yeah. I think currently it's just a bit locked out because of story. But like once this Mondstadt section is done, you're basically allowed to go wherever.
Yeah, you can literally go all the way to Fontaine, which is the current content if you want to. Enemies don't scale based on that area, so you'd be safe going there if you wanted to.
Yep, it's scaled off of your world level.
Oh, nice.
But fun fact, when watching you had told me, do you know, if not Noel, who the strongest character in Mondstadt is? Like canonically. And it's only canonically like a debate between this person and Noel, because Noel is stronger physically, but this other character is better. Like, well, canonically is strong in the sense of like how much damage they could cause if they wanted to.
The tiny terrorist herself.
Klee.
Oh, Klee?
The little 10-year-old girl is arguably one of the strongest characters in the game. Like the story points. So much so that Jean and everyone else has to lie to her, and like all that about all these rules that she as the Spark Knight has, because they fear what would happen if she didn't follow the rules. She can literally destroy the entire Gim City if she wanted to. That's how much power Klee has canonically, or canonically.
Yo.
But yeah, if we're talking about physical strength-wise, Noel is the strongest one. But destructive power-wise, Klee's the strongest.
What that?
Do you recall that thing I said like I hate in this game?
Oh.
And now wants to fight.
Yeah, so Dindo slimes are hiding in the ground. You can't damage them if they are. And what sucks is if you walk by them but you don't trigger them, you're still in combat. So if you want to swap your characters or something, you can't do that while they're near you. Dendro slimes are not hard to deal with, but they're a right pain in the arse. Just kill the big guy first. He makes the smaller ones.
Ate the mom.
Yeah, and if you defeat the big one, the small ones die.
Oh, wow. One hit.
Oh, yep. Claymore users mine up items the best outside of Geo characters.
Not 100%.
Huh?
There is some variations. Like, for example, Sai uses a Claymore character, but she's actually one of the worst miners in the game because of the way her attack chain goes. But weirdly enough, there's some Catalyst users that are actually better miners than some Claymore users. Because Catalyst is a weird weapon type where, like, most times it's just magic power, but some characters use it for, like, oh, if they don't use generic magic power, like for example, Risley, the guy that voiced by Joe and Claude, uh, he actually punches things, but uses a callus because there's no glove weapon. But like kids like Klee, who uses bombs, they actually mine better than Claymore uses because they're using bombs. But yeah, Geo is always the strongest, and because like Zhong Li can use a move which just annihilates all of the rocks. But like, yeah, in some cases, some callus users are stronger than Claymores. But for the most part, Claymores are the default go-to weapon. And in fact, Noelle is probably one of the best characters for doing that. And like, I think the weakest one is bows for obvious reasons, but but I think if you use someone like, I think if you use Amber's Baron Bunny, it actually does mine up too because it's technically a bomb. But that's a question more for Kitsune or you if you want to test it. But
Man, why is mining so complicated now?
I mean, it's more real sense. Like shooting a fucking rock won't do a damn thing to it. But like a heavy blade that uses like blunt force and gravity for, yeah, that would definitely destroy it. And obviously, ground elements, makes it easy. But also with like Klee, if you blow up fucking rocks in real life, it would make it a lot easier. Oh, so you can climb that, just don't jump.
Don't jump.
Because yeah. Oh, you can jump on it, just don't jump once you're on it though. Because you ever played Breath of the Wild?
A little bit.
You remember how like if you did like a fast like climbing, it would actually decrease your stamina fast? Same thing here. So yeah, if you want to go the slow route of just not jumping, you do get up with faster up, higher. My mind shut down. You get higher up faster if you jump, but like you go through stamina a lot more. But if you go slow and steady and not jump, you don't go through stamina as fast, but it is slower. So if you know you can make it, yeah, definitely jump. But if you can't make it, just go up the slow and steady route. Unless you have Kirara. Kirara is the only character in the game that actually has a move which she can climb walls faster. It is twice the speed at twice the stamina, but essentially doing the slow crawling up without having the speed of it. This is a gimmick the game won't tell you. It won't me to help you out. Otherwise, I will let you kind of figure it out on your own.
Sure.
Use Amber.
Yeah.
These are torches. See that one in front of you? Use your charge axe on it, and there's usually a couple.
Yep. Doot. Yep, sometimes they'll have an order you have to do them in, sometimes not.
Yeah, if in order, usually there'll be like a clue in the train to tell you. Like, there was one puzzle where you have to like hit certain things in order, and like the only way to tell is how many stumps there are around it. But yeah, usually there's like 3 or 4 of these things. If there's no order, usually they're hidden. Yeah, outside of Mondstadt, you're not going to see too many torch puzzles because they're essentially a glorified elemental pillar, as I call them.
Ooh, pretty. Oh wow, there's actually a tornado. Or wind. Oh, hello.
But yeah, again, if you use the Baron Bunny, it can instantly destroy those shields. You gotta use a skill to E. There's point blank, just drop it, just click it. And make sure you don't lure the guy away from it. There you go. Cause fire damage. The guy should be losing his shield now. You also kill that little guy on the left first, because he's the one that's causing the rain. And the rain heals enemies.
Okay.
Also, Noelle does have a shield if you use a skill.
綺麗にしませんと。
So shields will not let you take knockback, and you won't take any damage, obviously, if there's on. But, you know, usually they're limited, and you don't heal off like you would with heals. But yeah, it was fun fact, shields was so powerful for a bit in the game. Like, they were so dominant that it actually knocked out healers out of the game's meta. So much so that the game company actually had to make an enemy type to counter shields exactly.
心から嬉しく思います。
Because they're a type of enemy in the game that you won't see until Inazuma. Or later on if you go through like Sumeru or something. Where if you get hit by them, they actually poison you. And the poison cannot be negated by shields. What's the debuff called, Minty? Is like decay?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do again?
The little enemies you hate, the ones that counter shields.
It might be decay.
And what's even worse is that, like, even if you swap teammates out, the enemies can still poison you. Or decay you, whatever you want to use for the term.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all because of one character became meta. And became so dominant as a shielder that they put that enemy type in to counter him. And that is our good boy Zhongli.
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。
Because his shield scaled with defense and HP. Is defense as HP, Minty?
HP.
Okay. So people just started burning him HP, and you would never break his shield. And because it has a low cooldown, you can literally just negate all damage and not worry about anything. No knockbacks, no damage. And the moment it disappeared, drop back to him, use it again. Literally, you would make teams not die. And it was so strong that, yeah, they made that one enemy type just to counter him.
So happy they did that.
And it's even a boss fight designed around those enemy types. And Minty absolutely loves it. And I know it's you and Jen that needs that boss to upgrade, but didn't you say it was like Ito as well?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you want to get Ito leveled up, you have to fight that one boss that Minty absolutely hates.
Mm-hmm. Two of my Geo characters need that boss.
Yeah, it was just funny that it's a Geo character requirement. But like, Geo characters are why it was the thing to begin with. Like, it was a count of them.
Yep.
Yeah, because like, go on, sorry.
Like Geo for me is like Electros to Eos.
Or Hydra now, but
Yeah. Or like you want to collect all of them. I'm like, there aren't that many Geo characters, so my job was made quite easy for me.
yeah, you gotta notice that each element, on top of having like character tropes, they usually have some kind of unique playstyle. And for Geo, they're all about shields. Like a lot of the characters have like ways of like protecting themselves. Geo, unless it's Animal or Dendro, the only thing they do for combination with elements is they make crystallize, which is just another shield.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter if it's like Geo and Hydro, Geo and Pyro, Geo and Cryo, it's always crystallize. And it's kind of sad because people have like theory crafted ways of like making Geo better by like having the different crystallizations make you like have like different buffs, like Cryo and Geo lets you have a shield that increases your critical hits. Pyro and Geo makes your attack stronger. Hydro and Pyro makes you Hydro and Geo makes you like your elemental mastery better, stuff like that. These guys are the worst goddamn team in the game, so they have elemental shields. Ironically enough, you can just brute force like you are doing now, but if you use an elemental strong against them, like this one, it would be Pyro. You can break it a lot faster. So either use a charge attack, or use Baron Bunny, or use your ultimate. Yes, that is what Power does. No.
Yee. I'm too smart. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are a pain in the ass, especially because they can teleport to you.
Okay, I need to revive. Do I have a revive? Oh, yes. Yes.
I say if you didn't have a revive, all you needed to do was cook a singular egg.
You can go back to any statue of 7 and automatically revive any characters.
Oh
There
yeah.
is- Yeah, the statues have a limit on how much they can heal and revive, but I have never seen anyone fucking reach that limit.
Yeah.
Because it resets daily.
偵察基地目標発見
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about exploring until you get Barbara, by the way. Because Barbara can heal your teammates.
And I'm having fun. Actually, I think I'm almost at the place.
But yeah, that's gonna be another trope you're gonna realize that Hydra characters usually have some way of like healing. Not all of them, but most of them have like a healing gimmick to them.
Oh, I'm actually right on top.
私はモンドの飛行チャンピオンなんだから
Bonk.
来たか。近くに来てくれ。何か匂うか？
It's the smell of burnt pyro slimes.
この神殿で少し予想外のことがあった。スライム、ヒルチャール、それから風魔竜が残した魔力のつながり。中はきっと賑やかなことになってるだろうな。
Hmm?
Because they got me to try and go for the cats.
ほう、気合の入った発言だな。ボレアスの神殿がこんな風になるなんて実に残念だ。
Yeah, because like the cats is a very good free to play a weapon for some spear users.
四風守護は祀られなくなったが、古の風が消えることはない。四風守護の周りを
The
掃
only
除
trade-off
して
is
や
you
ろう
you have
か
to do a mini game, and it usually requires like multiple days.
Okay. I think after this one, I may have to call it because it's 2:30. I've been going for 2:30.
Oh, I think with the time, I actually looked at my time. I'm like, is it actually 2:30 in the morning?
No, I would be dead by then.
You guys scared me there. What do we want to do? That one thing we had planned maybe tonight? Or do you want to off to a different day?
Hmm?
I'm fine either way.
What was that?
The thing we had planned before the stream. Because I never did find out if you want to do it like at the end of this stream or like do a different one.
Oh. That may have to be a stream in and of itself because I'm kind of trying to get through the game.
That's fair. I'm down for that whenever you want to. After this week, I'm going to have a lot more free time. I mean, hell, I've actually thought about doing the same thing on my channel too, so...
Woo, Kaya!
俺の推測が正しければ、神殿の突き当たりはそこだ。
Kaya is that weird character because, like,
経験だ。
he's not good in the game at all, but, like, there was a lot of diehard fans of him even after that. And, like I said earlier, that's actually not a bad thing, though, in my opinion, because this game, you don't need to have, like, meta teams. I mean, yeah, if you're doing in-game content, you do, but like for the most part, you can run like a team of like Kaya, Amber, the other cases you can get for free, and like the entire game be fine.
旅人、お前は神の目を持っていない。そうだろ？どうやって元素の力を使ってる？
不思議な現象だよな。
Hey, free chest.
I'll be real quick. Layla really wants to be fed.
Hmm?
I look in.
やっと着いた。
前に道がない。雰囲気を利用して上に登ろう。
Yay, no bottomless pit. I swear the last one of these is the worst.
This
そうだ、鋭いな。ジンから称号をもらって騎士にならないか？
Oh, this part.
これ。そういえば知ってるか？風魔流はかつて四風守護の一つでな。詳細は俺もよく知らないが、興味があるなら代理団長にでも聞いてみるといいぜ。
Okay, nothing down there. Okay, we're actually at the end. Yay.
風魔流はそれで力を吸い寄せてるのか？
可能性はある。早速やるぞ。おお、いい動きするじゃないか。まさか有能な戦士だったとはな。神殿での戦いは勉強になったぜ。騎士の謙虚さも兼ね備えてるとはな。お前がモンドを救う勇士、きっと自由の都の新たな伝説になる。俺は騎士団本部にいるから、暇な時いつでも来てくれ。そうだ、いい酒場を知ってるから、そこでもいいぞ。
Okay, it's been so long since I've done this challenge. I don't know if he says that if you're the other character.
「なんとか収穫はあった」だろ。
風魔流から遺跡を一つ奪うことに成功したな。
ここからは俺の後片付けの時間だ。他に用があるなら先に戻っていいぞ。
じゃあお先。
ヒルチャールの知能で奇襲なんて思いつくわけがないと思っていたが。 お前らの仕業だったんだな。
騎士団は仕事の効率が悪すぎる。
問題ない。おかげでお前も巻き込めたんだ。こっからもっと面白くなる。
Hey, got Kaya.
「面白いものを探しに行こう」。
Oh, another achievement. Ah. Oh, hello. Thank you. Need sleep? Thank
That
you for
is such a fitting name right now because I almost nodded off my.
There we go. And let me just reload the player, see if that pops back up. Okay. I am so sorry about that. Apparently my internet was telling me it's time to stop. So we'll just head over here. And yes, Ty, thank you so much for the follow. Just one moment. Whoop-a-doop. Here on my socials where you can find me elsewhere, my Discord and my Twitter where I post when I'm going live, as well as where I chat with everyone, and my YouTube where I store all my VODs. If you catch me playing something and want to see what else I do or see it from the beginning, you can find it all on YouTube. But that will be the end for tonight. I guess we'll see who we can raid out to. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know.
Unless you have someone else, but it's up to you. I have a friend who's doing Reddit readings. I have a friend who's doing the entire history of Dex and Liz and Arceus. I have a friend who's playing Osu. Someone playing Super Mario RPG. Any preferences?
Not really.
Yeah, do you mind if we do the Osu one then?
Sure. Just
You might, you might know her name.
Ah, okay.
An absolute sweetheart.
Yes. All right. So thank you everyone so much for coming in and sticking with me for this whole thing. Tomorrow we will be playing more Chrono Cross. Let's see. I think I'm still in the middle of the Lynx stuff. I forget where I left off, but I know I was Lynx last time, so that's gonna be fun. But anyways, thank you so much one more time, and thank you to Minty and Eos for joining me.
Yeah. You can fight a BRB a little bit towards the end there because Kitty wanted to eat.
It's okay. Kitty's gotta eat.
I'm fine. I got her in my arms now.
But yes, hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.